Miss Susanna, and my crew in the booth and backstage. Please put your hands together for my hard-working crew. And we are all so glad you joined us here tonight, because what you are about to see is the most exciting and daring show we've ever presented here at Universal Orlando. This show is the first of its kind anywhere. Never before have we used actual park guests to participate in extreme stunts that you will see here today. Now, all of these stunts are very real, and they were designed with the help of the creators of the hit NBC series Fear Factor, so you know it's going to be intense. But that's not all, because this is live. You are all just as much part of the show as the contestants on stage. As a matter of fact, we've given you a line to say in the show. Whenever you hear me or our host Bob say, "Oh, by the way," we need to hear all of you loudly say, "There's one more thing." Let's give it a try. I want to see how loud you guys are. "Oh, by the way." Nice and loud. Keep that up. And actually, there is one more thing. I have last-minute casting to do to get some of you directly involved in the action. So, who wants to factor in a little extra fear for our contestants? If you want to participate, raise your hand really high. If I choose you, come on down and see Heather. She'll hook you up with some front row VIP seating. Now, first off, I need someone small for this first one. I need a little one with a great smile. Someone little with a great smile. In the pink there on the end, come on down here. Now, I need 2 people who want to make a splash. You might get a little wet or a lot wet. Not sure, you 2 right there, come on down. Now, I need 2 people who want to control the weather for our contestants. Let's go up in the back in the gray and black hoodie, yeah, right there. And way up top in the back, your hand up, standing up, come on down. Now, I need 2 people who are really good at video games. Where are my gamers? Neon shirt right there in the black, yeah, we got one over here. You, come on down, yes, come on down. Now, I need 2 teams of 2. You gotta have a partner for this one. If you've got a partner, raise your partner's hand. You 2 ladies back there, come on down. Yep, and another sit over here. You got a partner, come on down, you got a partner. There we go. And last but not least, I need a big, loud, enthusiastic audience. Can you all help me out with that? Oh, by the way. All right, that's not fair. I snuck that in on you. Let's do it, take 2. I need you loud enough for the contestants to hear you. Oh, by the way. There it is. How many of you have seen Fear Factor on NBC? Let me see it. Great, well, just like on the show, we count down each of our stunts here with a 3, 2, 1, go. As a matter of fact, that's how I'm going to start the show. As soon as I get the all clear from the booth, there it is. So that leaves me with one final question for you. Are you ready to see our contestants face their fears? Then count it down with me in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm Bob Buchanan, and this is Fear Factor. The stunts you're about to see were designed and supervised by trained professionals. They are extremely dangerous and should never be attempted by anyone, anywhere, anytime.
This special live edition of Fear Factor. Now, earlier today, we recruited some park guests. People just like you who will soon face their worst fears as they perform dangerous and nasty stunts live. Let me ask you something. Are you guys ready to meet them? All right, let's make some noise for your contestants, because here they are. Let's give it up for Bonnie, Terrence, Derek, Clint, Emily, and Sierra. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your contestants! Now, the 6 of you have been chosen for one reason: to prove that fear is not a factor for you, as you compete for prizes and a chance to win this edition of Fear Factor Live. In order to win, you'll have to complete 3 extreme stunts that will not only test you physically, but mentally as well. If you're too afraid to attempt a stunt, you're eliminated. If you try a stunt and fail to complete it, you're gone. But if you succeed, you move on to the next round, and you're that much closer to claiming the winner's bragging rights of Fear Factor Live. Sound pretty good? All right, head up those staircases. We'll get you set for your first stunt. While they're getting ready, let's take a look at some interviews we shot before the show and hear what they had to say.
My name is Bobby from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm going to win Fear Factor because I'm the man.
Hi, my name is Terrence. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I'm going to win because all I do is simply win.
I'm Derek from Winchester, Virginia, and I'm going to win because my kids call me an old man. I want to show them I still got it.
I'm Clint. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm going to win this competition because I'm the man.
My name is Emily. I'm from Orlando, Florida, and I'm going to win today because my biggest fear is to lose.
Hi, I'm Tiara from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm going to win because I'm versatile.
Well, that's how our contestants sounded before the show. I wonder how they're all feeling right now. Just to remind everybody what they're in for, let's take a look at some highlights from the hit NBC series, Fear Factor.
Contestants, can you hear me? Yeah. Right now you're set for your first stunt. This is called the endurance hang. You're holding onto a bar and you're suspended by one thin cable. Gotta hold on tight to that bar because when I say go, the bottom drops out. You'll be left dangling high above the unforgiving ground below. Remember, the four of you that hang on the longest move on to the next round. The first two of you to drop will be going home, but whoever hangs on the longest gets to pick their partner for the second stunt. Oh, by the way,
there's one more thing. That's right, starting with my first volunteer, Ruby June. Let's hear it for Ruby June for helping us out with this first stunt. Now, 15 seconds into the stunt, Ruby June is going to throw this lever. That will turn on some industrial strength fans, blasting our contestants with some pretty serious wind. Is it dangerous? Not necessarily. Is it annoying? Definitely.
Contestants, are you ready? I suggest you hold on. Let's bring the fear in. 3, 2, 1, go! Platforms drop, and we are underway. Pretty clean drop on both sides. Everybody's still there after the initial dropout. We have some tough competitors up there, so let's find out how tough they really are. We're at 15 seconds.
So with that lever, Ruby June, here comes the win.
Now that wind will blast them in the face, making it very difficult for them to concentrate up there, and it is pretty cold. Everybody's still hanging on very strong. Coming up on 30 seconds now. I'm starting to see some hands slip down to the end of that bar. Everybody's got a pretty good grip right at the top of the bar. That's going to give them the most real estate for your hands to slide down, but they will eventually reach the end. Coming up on 45 seconds. And Tiara kind of grimacing on her face up there, but there goes Clint! Down by one, only looking for 4 semi-finalists. Everybody's still holding strong. Terrence looking over at his competition, Derek looking up at those hands, and Tiara looking down for some reason. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Passing the 1 minute mark. Let's make some noise for our contestants out there, everybody. That's fantastic. And Tiara now struggling there, but I'm starting to see hands. Let's go! 1 minute, 15 seconds. Terrence is gone, but he'll be moving on. Derek, he's like, no, he's here. Let's go. And Emily is our winner. Just like that. 1 minute and 20 seconds is a fantastic time. Let's get a big round of applause for all of our competitors. shame right down that way. There you go, yeah. There go the men, apparently. All right, audience, keep your applause going. Let's give it up for Tiara, Terrence, Derek, and Emily. Emily, take a step forward. Great job. What's going through your head while you're up there?
My hands are feeling kind of numb, and I was freezing.
That does happen up there. The wind's blowing pretty hard, right?
It definitely was.
Yeah, all right. Now, you have an important decision to make. You get to pick your partner for the second stunt, but you want to choose carefully, because if you win, you're going head-to-head in the final. So who is it going to be?
All right. They're all great contestants, but I'm going to take my neighbor.
You pick Derek?
Yeah.
Why'd you pick Derek?
Just because he looks like he's fit and he's used to the cold.
Okay, very good. Good strategy. So, Terrence, you and Tiara on the other team. All four of you head out that way with John. He's going to get you set up. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for your four semi-finalists.
Now, while they're setting up for the semifinals, I want to introduce everyone to Candace. Everybody say hi, Candace. Hi, Candace. Now, she may look like she's ready for a pretty extreme swimming stunt, but she's actually participating in the desert cat ordeal. Now, this is reminiscent of the days when, as punishment, they would bury people up to their neck in the sand and leave them to the mercy of the desert. Candace, have a seat.
All right, come on over here, Candace. There you go. Now, what we're about to do is actually very disturbing. Heather here is going to be strapping you down into this chair for your own protection, because in just a few seconds, our recruiter wrangler, Chelsea. Everybody say hi, Chelsea. Chelsea's normally very sweet, but in a few seconds, she's going to put some pretty nasty things right on top of your head. In order to determine what we're going to use, I give you the Wheel of Fear. Yeah. Now, this contains some of people's worst fears, so let's check it out. We have some cockroaches, snakes, tarantulas, even Emperor Scorpions, which are by far the nastiest of the bunch. And they are my personal favorites.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Now, traveling with Candace today is her sister, Haley. Haley, come on up and sign your sister's baby.
Aww. There's nothing quite like a bond of sisters, isn't there? All right, give it a big spin. Go for it. Good job. All right, audience, what do you guys want to see? Shout it out. Come on, let me hear it. Candace, your dear sister, she gave me the Emperor Scorpions. Yay! These are the largest venomous scorpions on the planet. They're nicknamed the Widowmakers. Now, all you gotta do is sit very, very still. Chelsea is only going to put 5 of these little guys right on top of your head. We'll close the box for a few seconds. You will be all done. So let me ask you something. Are you ready for this?
Haley, let's go over and lend your sister some moral support. Yeah, take as many pictures for Facebook as you want.
That's right. Okay, audience, are you guys ready to see this? Let's all count down together. In
3, 2, 1, go. It's a little screaming.
Nice. There's 1. And 2. Still smiling though. Here's 4. Last 1. Smile big, hands over those eyes. There's number 5. She has done it. Give her a round of applause, everybody.
Candace, you're doing great, but keep sitting still, okay? Chelsea's got to take these off of you one at a time. And sometimes they do like to latch on.
That's right. It's actually the most dangerous part of the stunt, like Ginger said. When scorpions lose their footing, they want to try to latch their pincers onto anything they can. In this case, that includes things like your nose or your hair. Or your nose hair. Just saying. All right, looks like that's all. She's gonna give her another round of applause, everybody. sorry about that. We wanted you to have fun here at Fear Factor Live. So let's try it again. Oh, by the way. Yeah, there it is, right over here. In this box is the back daddy of all creepy crawly things. This is the Goliath bird-eating tarantula, which is the largest spider in the world. It has a wingspan of about 8 inches. It feeds on birds, snakes, lizards, even bats by sneaking up on them, pouncing on them, and then injecting poison with its venomous fangs.
Bob.
Speaking of venomous fangs.
Thank you.
Hey.
No, we're not doing the spider for the show. I
Oh,
thought.
come on.
The cold weather and everything, I didn't think we were doing it.
It's the holidays.
Spiders are for holidays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody knows that.
But here's the thing, I didn't tell Candace anything about this big spider.
Oh.
So if you get a thumbs up from her, I'll let you do your holiday spider.
Okay. I gotta ask them?
Yes.
Okay, so Candace, here's what we want to do now, okay? Well, let's be honest. Here's what we're going to do now. We're going to put a spider on top of your head. We're only going to use one instead of 5. We're only using one because he's about the size of a dinner plate, and that's all that fits, okay? He's a little bit bigger than my hand. We'll close the box for a few seconds. This time I promise you will be all done, but like Ginger said, we're only going to do it if you say that it's okay. So you up for something like that? Yeah? All right.
Haley, I gotta back you up for this one. Just stay by me, okay?
I mean, I was going to do it anyway, but this is nice. All right, so Chelsea, let's be very careful because this is an aggressive animal, and let's open the box. I got him. That's a good job, girls. That was good. Great job, Candace. You have proven that fear is not a factor for you.
Let's hear from Candace, Haley, and the front row for getting up close and personal with the desert half ordeal. All right, Bob, looks like we're ready to take us to the semifinals.
Moving on to the semifinals, we are going to split the audience directly in half from this center line all the way over to this side of the stadium. You guys are going to be a part of the red team of Derek and Emily. Let's hear it for the red team. On that same center line over to this side of the stadium, you guys are going to be a part of the blue team of Terrence and Etiera. Make some noise for the blue team. When I say go, 2 of you are over here. Reach your arm into the fish tank underneath the cover. Let's find out what's in there today.
Check it out. Carnivorous eels. That's why we call this next stunt the Eel Tank Relay.
I love it when it's eel day. When I say go, 2 of you run over here, reach your unprotected arm into the shrieking eel tank and fish out a beanbag. You then turn and toss the beanbag to your partner waiting with a bucket. You have 30 seconds to transfer as many as you can, but you may only transfer 1 at a time. The team with the most beanbags in their bucket at the end of 30 seconds will win this part of the challenge, and they'll have an advantage going on to the second part of the challenge. Oh, by the way,
There's one more thing. As our runners cross the stage, my 2 volunteers, Farouk and Nicholas, will be soaking them with these high-intensity water cannons. Let's hear from Farouk and Nicholas.
contestants, are you ready? Then let's get this beach party started. Terrence, don't influence the volunteers. Let's get it started in 3, 2, 1, go! Get in there, get those beats as fast as you can. Terrence got one, Terrence back there. No! And we can't go over the line again this year. Go, Terrence, don't worry about it. Throw and go, throw and go. 15 seconds left. Terrence is up with the water jet. He's here with a good catch there. Good catch as well. 10 seconds left. Oh, out of the bucket. He's here with a great catch there. That's a great technique. Time is up, time is up. Time is up. Let's find out how many each team has. We have 3 for the blue team and 3 for the red team. We've got a tie. Let's hear it for our teams. Great job, everybody, but neither team will get the advantage. Now, for the second part of the stunt, we're going to give each team 3 bean bags. Then we'll hoist the 2 of you up 2.5 stories in the air. When I say go, we let you go on a pendulum swing. You'll then be tossing the bean bags down to your partners below who now have the bucket. This time, the team with the most bean bags in their bucket goes on to the finals, and the other team is going home. Oh, by the way, facts.
We should
They're
do
kind of
something
lame.
else.
Yeah. Let's use something else. How about rancid octopus?
Now, our cruiser with our teams, Terrence, Derek, meet me down front.
Ginger is meeting our runners down at the front of the stage. She will be crisscrossing them and tethering them there. Now this serves two purposes. One, it limits their range of mobility. And two, it gives us a really good chance of getting an octopus into the audience. Yeah. So, you all on my left over here and my right over there. Keep your eyes open. You may have an extra person in your party very soon. All right, testing the limits of those tethers. There's not a whole lot of running room out there. Ladies look like they made their selection.
Set right, set left.
Okay, let's hoist them up now. 2.5 stories in the air. You ladies will be flying pretty fast as you're chucking those cephalopods. Audience, this is for all the marbles. Let's give your team some encouragement.
Clear left, clear right.
Let's get ready for our version of Angry Birds. In 3, 2, 1, go! Here they come. High toss, way up there. Emily's gonna have to tone it down a little bit. Now she's throwing it backwards. It actually is up there. One more left on either side. Here it comes, another backhand toss. And just can't go to it. And that is it. We have another tie, 2-2. Now, Fear Factor will stipulate, in the event of a tie at the end of the Eagle Tank Relay, the person who held on the longest during the endurance tank will take their partners to the finals. That means, Red Team, you are going to the finals!
Congratulations, Red Team. Both teams, you made that look pretty easy.
That's right, they did. Right over here, Derek. Great job. Is that the first time you caught octopus in a bucket?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Was that the last time you were going to catch octopus in a bucket?
You know it.
Yeah. All right. Now you are going up against Emily over here. She seems like a pretty tough competitor. She is a tough competitor. Won the endurance tank, picked you to be your partner. How do you think you're going to do against her?
I'm scared.
You're scared? You're going to do your best though, right? Okay, very good. Emily, I was just talking to your former teammate Derek over here. He says he will crush you in the finals. It is over.
It's going down.
It sure is. That's right. So out that way. John's going to use that. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for your finalists. Keeping on with the blue team, though, everybody. Come on, let's hear it for them. Show some love. We're over here to Terrence first. What happened?
I was a little restricted there. It's okay. We tried.
Yeah.
Pretty good team there. We'll just good next time.
Oh, okay. All right. And Tara, apparently it's your fault.
It was an unexpected matchup, but I mean, it was a little twisty at the end, so it was anybody's game.
All right, spinning around makes it difficult to throw that time. Yeah, sometimes that happens. But you were going to win because you were versatile.
Yeah.
Right, you can do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Yeah? Could you handle the walk of shame right down that way? Okay, all right. Because it's happening right now. All right, audience, we are going to put the focus back on you to see if you have the stomach for our next event.
Joining us up here right now, I have two very brave volunteers. Let's hear it for Brady and Anderson.
All right, now this is what we get asked most about here at Fear Factor Live. It wouldn't be Fear Factor without something interesting to eat. That's why we call this next stunt. Guess what's crawling to dinner?
Let's see what's on our menu today.
Yeah, right.
And our first course is Seafood Surprise. It is a colorful combination of rotten oysters, clams, octopus, fish heads, and tails, all on a very fragrant marinade. We'll call it.
Fragrance is what we're going with?
Sure, it's a
Okay.
nice word. Our second course is Mystery Meat Medley. Now this contains the remnants from the meat packing plant. Basically, they just scrape it off the floor and give it to us.
Awful nice of them.
A big lump.
Yeah.
And then I thought we'd wash all of that down with my favorite, sour milk.
That looks...
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's chunky. That's right.
Extra chunky.
Nice. Good selection, actually. Wait, don't put the top on just yet. Hold on.
I gotta blend it up, so.
Well, I know you gotta blend it up, but let's put some gross stuff in there before you do.
Did you see that milk? That's pretty gross.
I did see all the pieces of the milk, which is a weird thing to say. But it's not fear factor gross.
Oh, okay, Bob. No, you're right. But remember, we're in a theme park, and this is the holidays, and we don't expect these people to eat what we bleed on the show.
Well, we don't expect that, no.
Yeah.
But I bet they do. Should we make it when they get on TV?
Oh, by the way! Yeah, I did just have to bring along a little Fear Factor Live party mix. Yes, it is disgusting combination of crickets, drugs, silkworm, pupa, and grasshoppers. It's gonna give it that little extra snap crackle.
You guys are definitely going to need these official Fear Factor Live Chuck Buckets. There we go. Wow.
It's taunting going on here.
Ooh. There you go. It's going a little bit.
There they go. That's good. It's still gonna be kind of thick, I think. Let's see.
Look at the texture.
Oh, yeah.
This is not anything like oatmeal.
No.
So no, it's not.
Afraid about it.
Okay, so here's what's going down. When I say go, you have 30 seconds to slot down this chunky funk. You gotta swallow the entire glass, slam the cup down on the table, and then open your mouth so we can make sure you're not saving anything for a midnight snack. Whoever completes their cup first will be declared our winner. Audience, are you guys ready to see this? All right, we start with cups on the table. Good job, guys. Let's all count down to chow down. In 3, 2, 1, go! Come on! Shovel it in, roll back, roll it. There you go. You got it. Open up, open up, open up.
Hang on.
Done! It is over!
Even Brady's amazed
He
here.
was very quick about it. He didn't even waste any time. Let's give it up for Anderson! But you agree with fear is not about the view, evidently neither is taste.
Now, and for winning this challenge, Anderson, I have for you this official Fear Factor Live I Ate a Bug mug. Make your own smoothies at home. Give a big round of applause to both these gentlemen. That was not easy. Have a seat, guys. Take us to the finals, Bob.
Moving on to our final stunt. Men, I want you to make some noise for Derek! Not bad, let's try this. Ladies, let's hear it for Emily! Emily, Derek, you were once teammates, now you're going head to head in what we call the Stuntman's Challenge. Go ahead, turn around, and face your wall. When I say go, you start climbing the wall in front of you, releasing the 4 yellow flags along the way. The 4th flag is on the windowsill. Once it's gone, climb across the windowsill. Reach out, grab the red flag on the red fireman's pole. That flag has a key that you need. Slide down the fireman's pole. When you reach the bottom, turn, run, jump into your yellow convertible. You'll use the key to start the car. The ignition is on the right-hand side. Once it starts, it'll begin to rise into the air. When it comes to a complete stop, climb over the front windshield and release the 3 yellow flags on the front end. Once those are gone, climb back into the car. Look in the back seat, you'll find a rocket launcher. Pick it up, point it at the target on the buildings behind me, and fire. First one to hit that target will be declared the champion of Fear Factor Live. Sound pretty good? All right, head to your wall. Head to your wall. Oh, by the way.
That's right, because this is live, we feel the need to mess with our contestants just one more time. You'll notice I placed several volunteers at different locations all around the stage. It's going to be their job to pound our contestants with these ball cannons, douse them with water as they try to climb the walls, and provide a little rain for their car climbing action. Because that is what we call entertainment here at Fear Factor Live.
Contestants, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? It's the boys versus the girls. Let's all count down our final challenge. In 3, 2, 1, go! Get up that wall as fast as you can. Derek wasting no time whatsoever. Moving very quickly up that wall. One flag already. Almost sure we can get up that ladder. That water raining down on top of her head, making it difficult for her to see. Derek has a little bit of an advantage of reach here. He's got longer arms than Emily. Doesn't have to go so far out. Emily skipped a couple flags.